Oh my gosh. Okay, so hi Monica.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing so good. Say hi to all the Hollywood Weave supporters.
Hey.
I call them my beauty soldiers because they are about it.
I love that name. I love the name. And you definitely have to be about it.
They are about this beauty and this hair. So, you guys, let me introduce you guys to Monecka Freeman. This is a really good friend of mine, and she is a master stylist. And I guess, Monica, you can tell them a little bit more about your salon and your craft.
Okay. I'm Monecka Freeman. I'm also known as Mo. I am a celebrity stylist and salon owner in Columbus, Ohio. My salon is HiSocieti Hair Couture. And I've been doing hair about 22 years.
22 years? That is absolutely crazy.
So now you want to know how old I am, right?
Right, like wait a minute, you look 22.
Right, now, as soon as I tell people that, now they instantly want to know how old I am.
Right, like
I'm not telling you.
You look 22 years old. You can't.
Yeah, I've been doing hair for a long time.
So what do you think you like most about doing hair?
Actually, I like the building of like a woman's confidence, because I have a lot of people who come in the salon, and I have a lot of clients that come to me kind of because they like my style, or, you know, they want to get themselves together. They don't really know which direction to go. And it just doesn't stop at hair. It's also with clothing and everything. So I just like to make women feel better about themselves. And sometimes that can happen with just one simple shampoo style. It doesn't always have to be a weave.
It really doesn't. I think that's a big portion about beauty, is that it doesn't stop at the hair. It's definitely a lifestyle. So it has something to do with hair, fitness, image, clothes. You know, it has a little bit to do with everything. It's a mesh of a whole bunch of things collaboratively. So I think that's a really, really good point. With it being summertime, what do you think is a good hairstyle, like for, you know, customers or clients to pursue for the summer? Or, you know, for ladies who go to the gym and it gets hot or something like that?
Well, it's funny you said that, because as Black women, that's our number one thing why we don't want to work out, is because we don't want our hair. We're not sacrificing our hair because we're paying too much to get it done. But a sew-in definitely is for the summer. It's definitely going to be something you want to have if you want to work out. It's the only way. There's no way around it. I'm just going to say there's no way around not having a sew-in. It's summertime. It's way too hot. Your hair's sweating. And it's something you want to be able to go to the gym and work out, get a good workout, and come out and your hair still can be intact.
Do you have any suggestions for how they could keep that, like how they can maintain a weave or sew-in, like while they're in the summer? Because I just recommend that they go to a stylist like yourself, like a master stylist, and definitely maintain it like that by going to still have regular shampoos. Because I think a lot of people forget that you still have to take care of a sew-in.
A lot of people, but you know what? I think that's changing now, because in the past I would do sew-ins and I wouldn't see that client for at least another month or two. But now I have clients that are religiously coming back every 2 weeks, just like normal, and getting their hair shampooed, because even when you have this so-called good hair, you still have to take care of it just as much as you would the other hair that we were buying in the past. And I do recommend you going to the salon every 2 weeks. And if you can't make it into the salon, the best way to shampoo this hair, you're going to want to use a great detangling shampoo. I recommend HiSocieti. Have you ever heard of HiSocieti?
I haven't.
HiSocieti is a product, and they have a line called Naked. Honey and almond moisture whip shampoo and conditioner is perfect for hair extensions. But I recommend you do it in the shower. If you are going to do it at home, you're going to do it in the shower, making sure that you comb it out thoroughly and stand with your back to the shower head. And this is not something you're going to scrub up like you would your regular hair, because you're just trying to cleanse the strands of the hair.
Right. I think that's a very good point too, is just, making sure that the ladies understand that they still, even if they have the most beautiful hair that they purchased, they have to take care of it. It's just like your own. So you have to take care of it. I guess what I also would like for you to talk to our potential customers or just our viewers about is your experience so far with Hollywood weaves. I guess tell them what has been the highlight of your experience.
What I will definitely say is I love the hair that Hollywood Weaves has. I would have to definitely say that I'm in love with the quality of hair and the availability. Not many companies that you call and order, everybody's out of everything. I don't know why, but I'm in love with that, the quality of the hair and the availability. And of course, the main thing here is customer service. You get quick, prompt shipments, and it's never, oh, I don't have that in stock.
Oh, well, thank you. I guess it's funny because you just called us. When did you call us? You called us at night too. Like, I need this, and it was gone.
Yes, I had an emergency kind of sorta. I kind of said I already had this product, and I didn't have it in my hands yet, so I needed in a couple of hours, and you kind of made it happen. I needed it like the next day, and so it was there. So.
Oh, good.
And I'm a stickler for customer service. I'm sold. If you got good customer service, I'm sold. And so that has to be my number one thing on top of the quality of the hair.
Well, good. Because that's definitely what we focus on is good customer service and having what you need when you need it. And we deal with
Correct.
A ton of people who have emergencies, just like yours. They need the hair or they got jerked around by someone else, and we are able to provide that for them. I guess you mentioned that you're a celebrity stylist. Who has been your favorite person to work with?
I have to say Keisha Cole was probably my favorite person to work with. Just because Keisha is just like us. I mean, she really is one of she's really cool and really down to earth. And honestly, Keisha is a songwriter and singer, but she's a / hairstylist. I've learned a couple tips from Keisha. So I'd have to go with her.
Do you have any tips you would want to share? Like, what is it that you learned from her that you probably could share with our viewers?
Honestly, when I started doing her, I wasn't really familiar with all of the different types of so-called high-end hair because I'm from a small city, so we were using basically what you buy in the store. So I did learn a lot about different types of hair, different brands. I learned a lot about that. I learned different little techniques. Like I learned the spiral wanding curls from her before the wanding iron was given out. Yeah, I learned that from her, and she's not a hairstylist. And that was many years ago before they were making the wand irons.
We are, we're located in Atlanta. We're based here in Atlanta, but the wand curls, that is the most popular thing right now in Atlanta is those wand curls. What do you think? I guess another good thing that I would like as a master stylist who's been doing hair for over 20 years, when you purchase hair, what do you look for? And if you could give our customers some insight on what they should look for when they're purchasing virgin hair.
When you're purchasing hair, I think the main thing that you need to look for is the cuticle of the hair. And when I say that, I mean the strand. Making sure it's all straight, intact, aligned, like basically a smooth feel from the weft all the way down to the ends without any split ends or like when you hold the hair, nothing should be sticking up. I'm big on the weft too. Because the weft is going to determine how heavy and bulky this weave is. I like a weft that is very light and pliable, free from glue or any type of agents that is going to prevent it from being flexible. So this is going to make the difference between it being bulky. And a good weave should be lightweight on your head and feel comfortable and light.
I agree with that. And if you have a really good width, you also could use it diversely in many different styles. Like you could do a sew-in, or you could do the Malaysian technique. Everyone doesn't know that the Malaysian technique is a little more difficult to do if the weft is super, super thick, or it's one of those double wefted, tracks. So
right, because it's not going to work because it's going to be too heavy. So once you do it, you're going to still be constricted to having it to where it's straight down, because when you try to pull it up, which is the whole point of getting the Malaysian, it's not going to work out.
Mo, I'm so excited that we got these quick, couple of minutes with you. Tell everyone how they can find you or how they can follow you on Instagram or Twitter.
I can be found on Twitter and Instagram at Something About Mo. That is SumthingBoutMoe. That's Something About Mo. And I'm on Instagram and Twitter under that name. I'm on Facebook under my salon name, which is HiSocieti Hair Couture. And HiSocieti is spelled HiSocieti. And I also have an interview that you can Google my name, Monecka Freeman, Monecka Freeman. I have a really nice interview. Mr. Mind magazine interviewed me a couple of months ago, and it's a really nice interview. If you Google my name, you can read a lot more about me from there.
Also, I guess before we sign off, do you want to tell anyone about any of the upcoming projects that you have going on? I'm really excited about, you are one of our members now. So, and I know that you've gotten your first client. We did your first referral, which is out in Maui, which is crazy.
Correct.
So I'm excited about that. But in addition to you,
I'm excited about the one nice tan coming up.
Yes. So what do you think, why did you decide to become one of our members, and to sign up for our membership?
You know what? It was just like, I really wanted to sell hair, but I was having a time trying to really find a good distributor, because that was going to mean that I was going to have to be the test dummy for all the hair. But I'm reading all of your great reviews. I read your comments, and I mean, from day to day, I was kind of stalking a little bit, and I ended up getting, I wanted to have access to wholesale pricing, without having to order a big amount or having to keep trying out hair until I got to the right batch that I really wanted.
Oh, good. I guess that's really one of the benefits that we're trying to, sell to stylists, because they get to avoid all of the chaos and go directly to a good product. And with the membership, they don't have to purchase a minimum requirement. So they can purchase one piece or two pieces, but have access to a really, really great wholesale price. In addition to, I guess, to wrap up our interview, is there anything that you want to tell them that you're working on, or where they can catch you in a couple of weeks or in a couple of months, or anything that you want to announce?
No, I like to keep all of that to myself and let it flow as it goes.
Okay.
So, but I am looking forward to our Hollywood Weaves tour. So everyone can stay tuned for that.
Yes, stay tuned for the Hollywood Weaves tour. I didn't even mention that. We have to keep that under wraps for a little while longer. But I'm excited about that. I can't wait to bring all this luggage on tour.
Right, sorry.
Right, I cannot wait.
But that's about it. Yeah, that's about it.
Well, thank you so much, Monecka. I appreciate your time. I know that you are a busy woman. Oh,
thank you.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
All righty.
Bye.
Bye-bye.